Hello friends, I am your 4GL tutor. This is my second lesson on Java database connectivity using UCANACCESS drivers and prepared statement in NetBeans. Basically, prepared statement is used to create database query with parameters which are filled later or as and when user required. In database query, where user need to set parameter, he need to denote question mark. So in this example we are creating or using the prepared statement with UCANACCESS driver. If you like my tutorial, please like, share and subscribe for GL tutorials my YouTube channel. Okay, to perform the database connectivity with the Java, we first need one database that I have already created in Access called the employee DB with the one sample table EMP and having the three records E001, E002 and E003. Then this is my first step. Now the second, if you want to use the UCANACCESS driver, we need to download that driver from the reliable source. I have already downloaded in zip file UCANACCESS. After extracting the zip file, it will give you the one jar file called the UCANACCESS, and the remaining 4 jar files are available in the lib folder. So the second step to download UCANACCESS drivers from the reliable sources. Okay, now the third step, start your NetBeans, create one Java application from the new project dialog box. Click on the next button, give a one appropriate name of your Java application and uncheck the create main class checkbox, because I want to create the swing example, so I just try to remove the main class and click on the finish button. Okay, after if you are having your Java application, you again select your Java application, right click new and simply add the JFrame form, give a one appropriate name and click on the finish button. Okay, now this is your basic JFrame window, and you can simply drag and drop the swing components from the palette and draw your frame to match your database operation. Okay, I have already drawn my JFrame like this. Means in my database I have the two fields, the employee number and employee name. Then to relate those field, I have created two text boxes or two text field for the employee number and the employee name. These are the navigation buttons: first, previous, next and the last, and these are the basic operations: insert, update, select and delete. After drawing the swing component on the frame, now you can able to code this database connectivity. So before coding the database connectivity, we need to add those UCANACCESS jar files into our project. Then you just simply select your project, right click and go to the properties of the project. Select the libraries category, simply click on the add jar or folder button and find out your jar files. Select it and click on the open button. Again click on the jar button and select the UCANACCESS. Again click on the open. Then all the 5 files are added to your project. Will give you the UCANACCESS driver to your project. Okay, after adding this, now your project is ready to use the UCANACCESS driver. Okay, I have already did with my this example, so I just continue with my ready-made practicals. This is just for your demo. Okay, now go to the source part of your project. Okay, import the SQL library and simply create the connection variable, prepared statement variable, and required result set variable in the general declaration area of your class. Okay, now create the connection statement and the result set. Once at the first time, we just need to write the code into the constructor of your JFrame class after the init component method, under the init component methods. Okay, you just simply remind that each and every database code must be written into the try and catch block with the SQL exception handling. Okay, now create the connection variable with the get connection method of your driver manager class. Use the UCANACCESS JDBC pool and give the proper path of your EmployeeDB database. After that, create one statement with the connection object and the create statement method with the result set of the flexibility. With the flexibility means the result set must be scroll insensitive, matlab means your result set will be navigate in the both direction, called the forward direction and the backward direction, as well as your result set is a concur updatable, means you can allow the insert, update or delete operation on the result set. Okay, now create one your result set with the statement object and the execute query with the select star from employee query. So the whole employee tables record will be stored into the result set. Move your cursor at the first position of in the record set and simply show that record into the text boxes or the text field at the very first time. After writing down the code, connection code into your constructor, simply code with the different command buttons. If you need to insert record into the database, simply move to your insert button action performed event. At the runtime, write down the code into the text field, and that code will be stored into the string variable enumber and ename. Create one insert statement with the parameterized question mark. This is called the prepared statement, and that prepared statement insert query is simply passed to the prepared statement method of your connection, and that query will be stored into the prepared statement object. After that, pass the clear parameters will remove the previous value of the parameter variables, and simply set the employee number value with the first question mark, replace the first question mark with the enumber value, and replace the second question mark with the ename value, and simply call the execute update will insert the particular record with the enumber and ename values. Okay, now call the commit statement will permanently store your data. Okay, again create one result, refresh your result set, move to the first record and simply show the first record. Likewise, if you want to update your record, do the code into the btn update action performed event. Again pass the values to your text boxes and stored into the variable enumber and ename. Create one prepared statement with the parameter denoted by the question mark. Okay, that prepared update statement will pass to the prepared statement method of the connection and stored into the prepared statement object. Okay, now pass the ename for the first question mark, means your ename is replaced by the first question mark in the prepared statement, and the enumber is replaced to the second question mark, and your whole update query will be executed by the execute update, and commit statement will committed permanently updated. Likewise, you need to find out the particular record. Simply pass the employee number and stored into the enumber variable. Select query will search the particular record with the enumber, and you just pass that select query into the execute query method of the statement. Will return the searched record into rs1 result set. rs1 result set will code the first method to move the first position in the searched record, and that search record will be displayed on your in the text boxes. Okay, now if you want to delete the particular record, code into the delete buttons action performed. Pass the employee number stored into the enumber variable. Okay, create one delete query with the parameter. That prepared delete query will be passed into the prepared statement of the connection variable and stored into the prepared statement object. Okay, now the employee number is replaced by the question mark, and the whole query will get the execute. Then the particular record with the particular employee number will be deleted from the database, and commit method will perform that permanently. Okay, likewise the navigation buttons, the next button will move call the next method of the result set, and the cursor will be moved to the next record, and that record will be displayed in your text box. Likewise in the button previous, the previous method is called with the result set, and previous record will be stored into the text boxes. To move to the first record, simply call the first method of the result set and displayed in the text boxes. And to move directly to the last record, you just simply call the last method of the result set and displayed it into the text boxes. Okay friends, this is the example of UCANACCESS driver with the prepared statement. Okay, now run your practical. Okay, then the first record of your database is already displayed in the text box. It will be code in the constructor. Okay, now if you want to insert a particular record, I just simply pass the fourth record into the database E004 and name is 4GL Tutor 44. Simply click on the insert button. That record will be inserted into the database, and if you try to navigate on it, it will be available into the list. Okay friends, this is the example of the prepared statement with connection of the UCANACCESS driver. If you like my tutorial, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel 4GL Tutor.